I'm not, by any means necessary, gonna allow my son's name to be tarnished, disrespected, and he just be swept under the rug like it was some domestic situation.
Keithon Ford was a hard worker. He loved spending time with his family and his friends. Keithon had a heart of gold, and he wore his heart on his shoulder. Although Keithon had many things to be proud of, he was super proud about being a dad. And he did not take that job lightly. He would be up late nights and early mornings changing diapers and making bottles. Unfortunately, he would not have an opportunity to see his child grow up due to events taking place on June 7th, 2024 that would change the lives of Keithon, Keithon family, and Keithon friends forever.
She gets to be free. She gets to be out, and she gets to celebrate and do whatever she wants to do. After taking my son, and my son is not here today. She murdered him.
The atmosphere was heavy with emotions.
I'm not, by any means necessary, gonna allow my son's name to be tarnished, disrespected, and he just be swept under the rug like it was some domestic situation.
Keithon Ford family and friends gathered today to lay him to rest at the Lord's Tabernacle Church. His older brother stated that they want Ford to get out of the toxic relationship with Zeori Harper.
She was evil. She was evil, and she needed guidance. She needed guidance as well, because she already didn't have nobody.
And that's all Katie was trying to do. My brother trying to be
He was trying to beat up
love
her,
nature her. But like, she wasn't used to that. So she abused it.
According to police records, this wasn't the first time Harper had been violent with Ford.
When she cut both of us. The first situation, she cut both of us. Had left him with 17 stitches.
Investigators say Harper admitted to stabbing Ford during a heated argument, but says it was in self-defense. Neighbors shared surveillance footage with us today. They say it shows Ford standing on the balcony of the apartment complex at 9:06 a.m. Just minutes later at 9:09, Harper burst onto the balcony, screaming for help. Neighbors told us the couple had just moved in the night before. Harper can be heard in the surveillance video asking neighbors for the address, suggesting the couple hadn't lived there long enough to memorize it.
What's the address?
Neighbors told us they heard Harper yelling at Ford throughout the night, before the fatal stabbing the next morning. Ford's family is outraged that Harper was released on a bond. They are demanding an upgrade of the second-degree murder charge.
First, I want first-degree murder because it was premeditated. She called me and said, "I'm about to kill your son." She said, "Come get your son, I'm about to kill him." But you didn't even give me time to come get my son because she called me at 9:04. The police statement says that she called at 9:05. They arrived at 9:10, so he was already gone. I want her locked up.
Hello, you guys. Thank you for tuning in to Karen Classified. I hope you guys comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. I also hope you leave your comments down in the comment section below. Here we have a story in regards to Keithon Ford. And Keithon Ford was dating a young lady that goes by the name of Zeori Harper. You guys, this is so sad and unfortunate because as a parent, you don't want to bury your child. And then to know that your child has a child that's not even walking and or talking yet. And now they no longer have their father. The family stated that Zeori Harper continued to put her hands on Keith. She continued to argue. She continued to fuss. She continued to fight. And he was just trying to show her another way because he felt like she didn't have anyone. Well, you guys, I too like to see the best in people. However, if they don't love themselves, they will never be able to properly love you because they will always be dealing with insecurities. They will always be bickering. They will always find a problem with the situation. It will just be a never-ending thing, and it takes time to heal from, past traumas. You have to go through the steps. You have to go through the stages, whether it's counseling, whether it's journaling, whether it's just, finding a hobby or something to get into. You have to refocus and hit the reset button. You can't love a person through that. They have to first love themselves. This is a very sad and unfortunate situation. You have a father that's not going to be able to see their child grow up. And you have a family that's grieving the loss of their loved one. The mother want her to be back in jail, but unfortunate, the criminal justice system, that's just how it works. And being that she's a new mother, they probably was like, she need to be, breastfeeding or indoor taking care of the baby until they sort out all the details. However, the neighbor stated that they were arguing and they could just hear her yelling at him throughout the night. So from what it appears is that whatever happened that night before rolled over into the morning time and escalated to the situation that it was. And if you're in an argument and someone is just continuously egging it on and egging it on and egging it on, to me, they're trying to escalate it because they're not getting a response from you that they want. And sometimes you just have to separate yourself. You have to go, you have to walk away. And it's okay. I don't know, you guys. I would like to know your opinions in this entire situation. I'm going to upload the video that I did on this. It's in the description box. And you just tell me what you think. Do you think that this was just where it was a lover's quarrel? They would get in arguments and be over it. Do you think this is something where when she first stabbed him, okay, that was a one-time thing. Let's get back together. But in my opinion, love should not hurt. And I always say this, do not love me to death. Don't love me to death. I don't know, you guys. Again, I would like to know what your opinions are about this entire situation. I hope you guys comment, like, and subscribe to the channel and leave your comments down within the section below. Until the next video, you guys, I hope everyone stays safe and take care.